boy, are people confused. Okay, let me be clear. When we say zero-click marketing, what we don't mean is how to do more with less. That's not what's happening. People are using the internet more than ever. It's just that traffic is going down. You can look at the data here. Here's ChatGPT versus Google, which Ahrefs produces based on their panel of 75,000 plus websites. Look at the absolute traffic trend. You know what's driving that? Search. Everything else is flat as heck, but search has dropped precipitously. If you look inside this data set, you will see that direct is now the largest traffic driver, and direct is hiding a ton. It is hiding a ton of refers that are actually sending you traffic. And also, traffic is not influence. Traffic is not attention. Look, the billions of people using YouTube, billions of people using Instagram, billions of people using LinkedIn. They are all getting influenced by the content that you make there. Amanda and I, when we wrote this book, we are not saying here's how to do more with less. We are saying here is how, if you recognize that AI is the future of how a bunch of answers are coming up. If you recognize that search keeps growing, AI use keeps growing, social media use keeps growing, but the opportunity to influence people in those places is no longer about driving traffic. Let's say you're trying to target cybersecurity compliance leaders in the US. Well, you might note that they use Reddit a lot, and in particular that they use this particular cybersecurity subreddit. I'm going to show you, look, you go up here and you look at the websites that these people are visiting, right? ISACA, SANS.org, CSO Online, right? They get, a few tens of thousands to low hundreds of thousands of visits. Look at this subreddit. Here's the cybersecurity subreddit, and it is seeing 584,000 weekly visitors. It's getting as much as in a week as most of those sites that cybersecurity folks used to visit are in a month. This is what we're trying to explain. Here, I'll drag this over to show you. The marketing funnel has moved away from your website. That's not where it's happening anymore. That is the reason we wrote this book. What we're saying is, it used to be the case, right, that you could earn attention through these platforms to your site, turn visitors into fans, and then take them on this continued journey through your site. But today, all of the stuff at the top, middle, and bottom of the funnel, that is all happening in these other places, in these rented channels, these channels you don't own or control. Zero-click marketing is about doing marketing in those places, measuring that marketing, reporting on that marketing, experimenting on that marketing. It's about what works in those places. That is why we wrote the book. If you've got a few minutes, I recommend you head over and pre-order it. I think you're going to find it is worth your